Hello?
How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slapped Ham. Today we're looking at some creepy videos that seem to just get weirder and weirder. So hit that subscribe button and get ready for more scary content, just like this. Exploring with Danny is a YouTube channel based in the UK. Danny's a paranormal investigator who travels the country looking for evidence of life after death. In this episode, Danny explores an old abandoned church that he had heard about online. He keeps the location a secret, but early on in the exploration we can see that it's an old Gothic-style church sitting among an overgrown estate.
It's been abandoned for quite a long time.
He makes his way into the building.
Right guys, I have just made my way into this creepy looking church.
Here we can see what kind of state it's been left in.
I've got to watch where I'm walking. I can hear all sorts of noises. I'm nervous. I'm really nervous. But you know, I've got to bring the best for you guys.
Shortly into the exploration, he begins to hear some unnerving sounds.
I've got to watch out for these holes in the floor right here. I don't want to be falling through. What is this? What the hell?
Danny presses on, dismissing the noises as pigeons.
Look, there's quite a lot of pigeons in here. Guys, I am so nervous right now.
Then, while looking at an old baptism pot, he hears what sounds like a woman crying.
Just think people would have been christened here once. What the hell? Is that a pigeon?
That's when this happens.
Hello? Oh my god! What the f is that?
Watching that again, there's some kind of grey figure sitting in the pews.
Hello? Oh my god! What the f is that?
While a lot of people have said this could have easily have been staged, it's the genuine sounding screams that Danny lets out that has the majority of viewers convinced that this is real.
Oh my god! What the f is that?
Others have noted that for it to be a hoax, an accomplice would have had to have been sitting in the dark for quite some time while Danny explored the church.
Is that a pigeon?
So do the screams convince you? Take another listen and judge for yourself.
Hello? Oh my god! What the f is that?
TikToker Joshua Davis, 2021, believes that his friend's car is haunted by some kind of spirit, and it seems he has video evidence to support this wild claim. In April 2021, this clip went viral around social media as it appears to show some bizarre activity happening in this man's car. Take a look.
Are you able to?
All the way. All the way. You got this. Keep going. Keep going.
Bro!
You got this. All the way. Now, can you go all the way back?
The dial on the air conditioning moves, seemingly on command.
Are you able to?
Bro, no way.
Are you able to go all the way back? Show me.
No
Keep going.
way.
Keep going. All the way.
way.
You got this. Come on, keep going. All the way.
Bro, there's nothing even there to make it move.
Oh, dude, there's a ghost in your car.
The footage stunned hundreds of thousands of people as a deluge of comments poured in trying to figure the clip out. Some viewers suggested that the owner run a background check as they suspect someone may have previously died in the car. Another comment said it's all fun and games until the spirit flicks it into reverse on the freeway. Others jokingly said it was an Autobot from Transformers.
All the way.
Bro, there's nothing even there to make it move.
Oh, dude, there's a ghost in your car.
So what do you make of this strange footage? Are we seeing some ghostly activity here, or is there another way to explain it? Share your theories with the rest of the community in the comments down below.
Are you able to?
Bro, no way.
Are you able to go all the way back? Show me.
No
Keep going.
way.
Keep going. All
No
the way.
way.
You got this. Come on, keep going. All the way.
Bro, there's nothing even there to make it move.
Oh, dude, there's a ghost in your car.
I hear something up.
This next freaky sighting was uploaded to TikTok by To Do Contenita Top. This homeowner was hearing some strange sounds coming from their backyard, so they decided to get their phone and film the yard to see if they could find what was making the noises. Take a look at what they caught.
Yes.
Watching that again, you can see some movement in one of the bushes.
What is?
Then a figure crawling on all fours lurches towards the house. The clip then abruptly ends and we're left wondering what it is we just witnessed. Unfortunately, there's no info on where or when this video was captured or who the original poster is. So for now, all we can do is rewatch the footage and let our imaginations run wild as that freaky figure crawls towards us.
What is?
We often show clips that purport to show a breakdown in reality, a glitch in the matrix, something that suggests that we could be living in a simulated reality. This next video, uploaded to TikTok by Strangest MP4s, does just that. A passenger on a bus was filming out their window when they inadvertently caught something bizarre happening outside. Take a look. A woman on the side of the road is taking a series of non-stop selfies. But it's the eerie, robotic way in which she does it that's caught the eye of online viewers. Some have said it looks like her animations have glitched, putting her on repeat. This theory implies that we're living in some kind of simulated reality, in which breakdowns can occur in the code, causing bizarre glitches like this. For thousands of years, philosophers have grappled with the idea of reality being an illusion. Chinese, Indian, and even ancient Greek texts discuss the idea that our reality is more akin to a painting, like visions experienced during sleep or periods of madness. A contemporary take on this theory was popularized by philosopher Nick Bostrom. Bostrom posits the idea that in the future humans will have access to vast amounts of computing power, enormous networks that are so powerful that our future selves could be running detailed simulations of historical events and timelines. He suggests that the inhabitants of these simulations may harbor their own consciousness, and that the worlds are so finely detailed the people in them wouldn't know the difference. So are we witnessing a breakdown in reality here, or is there another way to explain the woman's bizarre behaviour? Let us know your take on this in the comments down below. This next documented haunting, which was uploaded to YouTube by Crazy Adventures 1000, has been lurking on the internet for nearly 10 years, and it still manages to freak audiences out. Back in December 2012, this family home began experiencing things that seemed beyond the realms of possibility. Things in their house would often move, seemingly unaided, strange sounds were heard at all hours of the night, and the family's safety soon became a concern. The family set up a series of cameras around the home in order to try and get some evidence of the bizarre happenings on film. In this first clip, we can see some rather extreme activity taking place in the kitchen. Drawers open, and even cutlery flies out of the shelves. Here's some more footage captured in the kitchen on a separate night. This time we see it from a different angle. Watching that again, the oven seems to turn itself on before the door flings open. Then more strange things happen in the background. In this final clip, taken in January 2013, we see some activity taking place in one of the bedrooms. The large toy ball begins to bounce up and down. One viewer thought that they could see strings making the ball move, but on closer inspection there doesn't appear to be anything making this ball bounce. This led some viewers to believe that the spirit of a child might be playing with the ball. This is certainly a strange series of clips. While the first two videos seem to be the classic makings of a poltergeist haunting, this one seems more playful and less violent. So is it all just a hoax, or are we witnessing some genuine supernatural activity here? Watch the clips again and make up your own mind. Before we take a look at a creepy sighting made on an abandoned bus, remember to hit that subscribe button, then tickle that little bell icon there and turn on all channel notifications. That way you'll be notified every time we drop our scary and mysterious videos. Our last clip's been floating around social media quite a lot in the last few months. This version was uploaded to Instagram by Paranoid Normal. The clip begins with a person exploring a ruined bus that's been left to the elements. That's when they spot something rather chilling. Take a look. Watching that again, a young girl can be seen peering through a dirty window of the bus. But when the OP looks inside, there's nothing there. Naturally, a lot of comments poured in trying to make sense of this eerie sighting. Some people suggested that something bad may have happened on this bus, or that someone died in an accident, tethering their spirit to the area. As is so often the case with alleged ghost sightings like this, there's never any solid info attached to the clip. We don't know where or when this was captured, so it makes it difficult to investigate any further. So for now, unless more info comes to hand, this freaky sighting will have to remain a mystery. Now, if you want to see some more freaky videos, then check out that link on the top there. Otherwise, we have a massive creepy paranormal playlist right there you can binge on for hours and hours. Now, if you want to get your name scrolling along the top there, consider supporting our Patreon campaign. There's a link in the description box below. And that's it for me. I'll see you all next time.